You did.
Yes, they all did actually.
Yeah.
They all did. Yeah, it was wonderful. And you know, just a little tidbit from the film, if you know, we can share this.
Absolutely.
So, you know, Talia, played by Jenna, Jenna, the actress, goes into her space, and we're ready to roll. She comes into the scene. Everyone's ready. Everyone's set, and when she starts this particular monologue of hers, she begins to cry. And it felt so real. Everyone in the cast began to cry.
Wow.
Everyone on the crew began to cry.
She did a very good job. Very
And
Wow. That's
yeah, it was impressive. And
it's hard to
you
cry.
know, we were very fortunate, and we thank her for sharing that acting with us and benefiting our production.
I'll give you my tears anytime.
Okay.
I'll call you out.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's going to be a powerful film. And, you know, hopefully it opens some people's eyes about drugs and addiction.
Yeah.
You get, you know, your voice out there. And I think that's a great, you know, opportunity for you guys to even do something like that, to show people what it's like.
And I think for all of
You know?
us in the crew and in the cast, just being involved in a film that really has a message behind it that
Yes.
can, you know, make some sort of difference to the audience. It's just bigger than life, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Sebastian.
Yes.
Who wrote this?
It's
Talk to me
actually,
about the writer.
yes, the writer is the lovely and talented Jennifer. I cannot pronounce her last name well, and I do not want to do it a disservice.
Well, Jennifer, Jennifer, could you tell me your last name?
My last name is Ruiz Angeloro.
There we
Ruiz
go.
Angelora.
Yeah, Angeloro.
Angelora.
That's correct.
Ruiz
And?
Angeloro.
You said it. Tell me a little bit
There you
about
go.
Angela.
Yes, she is incredibly talented. You know, I've actually looked at a lot of her writing for many other projects that we've worked on or going to work on, and you know, she has this authenticity. I think that really is something that's missing from a lot of films, especially big budget ones, and I would love to do more of her writing and put it on screen, because you know, when you're reading it, and you understand the process, you know, you read the script, you have to go through several machinations to make it work on screen.
Right.
However, all of the heart of it is there already. You know, it's in there. It's in the script. You don't have to put it in. You know, and Jennifer's awesome at doing that. So you know, that's yeah.
So when you looked at her script,
yes.
what did you think about it? Like the first time you read it?
It's funny you say that.
Off the top of your head.
Yeah, I actually, when I first read it, I actually, this is funny, and I even remember this. I turned the page and I flipped to the second page by accident. Because, you know, on the script, there's a title page, and then there's the first page of dialogue and everything. And I skipped to the second page by accident. And while I was reading it, I was like, wait, this is crazy. And, you know, so I immediately you have to, you know, like, you don't want to, it's almost like you went to the bathroom during a show and you're like, oh no, like, so that's what it was like. That's what it was like. And I remember going back and looking at it, and the producer, you know, Valerie, she said, you know what, we need to do this, and you know, going through it, and you know, it came in pieces. So I think it was the first, let's see, first half, I think it was, right at first, yeah, first half, and then, you know, so I ended up getting the entirety of the script at a later date, but yeah, immediately I was drawn to it. You know, Jennifer has this talent for definitely putting you into that world and letting you understand what these characters are going through. You know, it's beyond character development. It's evolved. You know, it's character reality, I guess you could say.
Right.
You know, the characters are there. They're alive, and yeah, it's beautiful.
So talk to me about the characters that we have behind us. Like,
Okay.
how'd you
so-
find these guys?
Well, I didn't find them
Were they
myself.
around the corner?
Yes. The production company, Crimson Hill Entertainment, did a wonderful job of casting, and it's a fairly involved process. So a lot of these people went through several submissions and et cetera, boring details. But what I thought is important to mention is that a lot of them had to submit some of their video, because of the the distances between them and where they would actually have to do it live, and so automatically you get to see them on screen, which is a plus, so you get to see what they look like in
That's how
the
you
process
pick
of acting. Well, yes, that's technically how you would pick them,
Right.
but usually someone would come in and read for you, and then you get to see them live, and then you still have to see what they look like on screen. Fortunately, you get to see what they look like on screen before you actually have to
Right,
do
right,
that.
bring 'em
So
in.
that was a bonus, and then each one of them actually read the entire script. So some of them could have been interchangeable. At some point in time, Paula could have played Talia. Talia might have played Marta. Fortunately, everyone had such an understanding of the script, thanks to Jennifer's, excellent writing. So the characters did come alive for them. And then our character developer, Kier Armand, he did some work with many of the actors, and they were able to really, what's called mining in the business. They were able to mine the characters. They were able to get down there and find out what's underneath, what's all the way down, and then bring that out on screen.
Bring it out to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jennifer
on.
is amazing because she's really an actor's writer. A lot of writers, when they're doing stuff for independent film or for short films, explain too much in the text. And it doesn't give an actor a lot of opportunity to build a character on their own or bring their own experiences to it. It's the dialogue is a little bit awkward, but the way that she wrote the script touches you in a certain place, and then it gives you a chance to play and discover something new with it. But she makes it very clear. So you can read in between the lines of her text without it being so forward. And I think that's really what stands out about that script.
Oh, sounds good. that's an actor speaking. So the writer wants to be very good.
Yeah, absolutely. She really is.
So everybody like flowed with it, or did you have problems doing this film?
Oh, it's funny.
Because sometimes they tell me, like, when they go
Yeah.
on the set, they say, "Oh, I can't deal with this guy," or "I can't deal with this guy," or somebody messes up, and there's always a
Yeah.
little argument around somewhere.
It's funny.
Tell the truth, Sebastian. We're amazing.
Yeah.
So you guys, all the guys that I have behind me,
Yes.
how did you guys get along? Like, was there any like funny business going on? Screaming, yelling?
No, we worked together so well. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I felt so fortunate. We worked so well together, in fact, that it was almost like this is actually happening. All right, so here we are. We're on the streets of D.C. This is the nation's capital, and everyone's they're in the zone. They're doing their thing. No one's out of character or anything. Everyone's just ready to make this happen, make it happen on time, on budget, everything, and everyone's perfect. Can't ask for anything better. So perfect, in fact, that and understand this is a street scene in front of a bodega. You have
Street scene, you
drug
have
dealers
gangs.
and prostitutes. All this stuff is happening. So and it looks normal because you have extras
Right,
walking
right.
by and so on. So the cops show up, and
Was that in the scene?
No.
No, that wasn't supposed to be in the scene.
These guys, we do not have a SAG contract from them, so I don't.
So did everybody put their hands up?
No. We being from the Bronx, you know better.
Was it like
No,
a stop and frisk?
Yeah, you just you just let it happen. You just pause. Okay, hi, how are you doing today, officer? No, but they really they looked at
They
it
thought
and
it was
they were
like a real
curious. They
stuff
were
that
like,
was going
what's
on.
really going on? So we just, had to quickly speak to them and say, hey guys, yeah, we're shooting a movie. They're like, oh, that's wonderful. But we,
But nobody told them.
no one, yeah, because when someone called them, so obviously they have to respond.
Absolutely.
And they responded to it, and they said, we just have to, don't get scared. They literally said, don't get scared. We just have to respond when someone calls about a
Absolutely.
disturbance. And they said that there was this activity in the area, and yeah, they had to do that. So it was.
Before we're gonna go, because we got 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
What drug was the addiction on?
It was based around a heroin addiction.
It was a heroin addiction.
Yes.
Okay. And you from the sober house helped her. One more time, we're going to bring this to the audience. You're the person that's in there working with her,
Yeah.
counseling and helping her. And the cast around us was all played part of her addiction.
Her addiction and her recovery.
So we have friends of hers and recovery, everybody around us with the thing. I want to tell you, if people want to see like something online about you guys, is it Redemption 101? Do they go to?
Redemption 101 on Facebook.
Redemption
Yes.
101 on Facebook.
On Facebook. Yes.
So remember that, guys. Redemption 101 on Facebook. We can see more of what's going to come out of this beautiful film that we have, which I think it's going to be great. And it was a pleasure meeting all you guys.
You too.
You know,
Al,
Thank you.
for having
this
us.
is the Finding Wisdom show, like once again. And I hope you guys the best. Sebastian, Paola,
Jenna.
Jenna.
Thank you, Al.
So, once again, Redemption 101 on Facebook.
Like us on Facebook.
Like you on Facebook.
Like us on Facebook.
Could we talk to any of you guys on Facebook if we're there?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So if they come on Facebook, anybody can come and say hello to Sebastian, Jenna, Paola,
Absolutely.
the gangster, whatever his name is. What is it? The guy with the tattoos?
The guy with the tattoos.
White chocolate. We
The
got
white-
white chocolate.
That's white chocolate?
White chocolate.
I can understand that. I like the hat. I like the hat.
So sweet.
He's so sweet.
So sweet.
Well, you can find the wisdom too on Facebook if you guys want to see, and you can also
Excellent.
see your host here, Al Perna.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Excellent.
be on Facebook too. But I want to congratulate you on this film.
Thank you.
All of you, thank you very much for coming. The audience, we love you. Find the wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you very much.